Adam22 shares his wife with the BBC. As I usually say, I am not going to talk anymore, so let us get into the video.
Oh, I'm getting a call. Oh, okay. I'm going to take this. Oh, hello.
Oh, look who it is.
Mr. Jason Love. How you doing, man?
What's goody? What's goody?
We're just doing a little podcast here and figured that we would, have a little conversation with you to see exactly how all this was for you as well.
Oh, my gosh.
Cool. That's why I chimed in. Catch y'all. See what's up.
Definitely. So is there, what's the vibe like between you guys? Anything I should know about?
I don't think there's a really vibe. I think it's like a business thing, but I feel just very uncomfortable with this right now. I feel awkward.
A little uncomfortable.
Can you tell him how nervous I was?
Bro, like so nervous. Oh my God. I feel so wrong right now. Like,
it was bad.
It's just work.
Okay.
Calm down.
But a lot of people have like a cheating fetish. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like
I feel like you do.
Yeah. Cheating I've done in the past was I'm a little bit turned on by the fact that I was doing something underhand, or take myself out of it. But like, if you're fucking a girl and you know she has a boyfriend and she's doing something wrong, that is kind of hot.
What is going on in society? And this Adam22 thing has been going everywhere, viral, and it's really sad, the degeneracy and sickness that has come into society, that this guy is happy letting his wife get BBC'd on camera. It's sad. And they're sitting there and they even know, they know it's a weird thing to do. They were even saying at the beginning that it was awkward. Wow, society, the West, I will even say society, the West has come a far way into degeneracy, and it's sad. This is crazy to me.
Is it?
A little bit.
You see, he knows.
It's kind of like the adrenaline. Like,
I feel so guilty if I was the other woman.
Okay, so Jason, give me a genuine review. How was it?
You want like a number scale, or just like
numbers? Sounds like it could be hurtful, but if it's a high number, sure.
Like a 4.
100%, 9 out of 10.
Really, 9 out of 10. Who's a 10?
Well, obviously her.
Oh.
Well, it was a 9 out of 10. I never grasped an entire 10 before. It's like you gotta leave room for something that could possibly top the next one.
Okay, yeah.
I'll take a 9 then.
That's fair. Okay, yeah. So a lot of people want to know, I don't know, just like if I should feel diminished as a man as a result of this. Like the cuck narrative is very, very strong. I just want to get your thoughts on that, and if how people should think about that in the context of me being, the silent third party in all this.
Why do you want to get his opinion? He's going to just appease to you and make you feel good. He's probably in the back of his head like, damn, it could never be me. That is not what I would be allowing my wife to do. Why are you even asking him that question in the first place? It doesn't even make any sense. Like, what is going? I feel sad for men in today's society are being destroyed, and already him being a P-star in itself is already degenerate. And then you allow your wife to get BBC'd by another man when you guys went this whole relationship. According to him, he was the only one who used to do scenes with other women, and she only did scenes with him. And now, and this happened. Let me fill you guys in. This happened, I believe, either right before they got married or after they got married. She finally does a scene with another man.
Well, I don't know. Like, if you look at it in the business aspect, then basically it was just a job, She's high up in her ranks. I'm high up in my ranks. Us two together obviously would make the most amounts of money. So it's not so much being a cook. If you're comfortable with it, y'all communicated it prior. Obviously, she said y'all did. So it's not really a cook situation. It's more of like two people coming and making an understanding.
Yeah.
So if you cool with it, then it is.
Whether he's comfortable or not with it does not change the fact that that is a cock situation. A cock is comfortable in the fact that he lets his wife get, by another man. That doesn't change the fact that he is still a cock. He enjoys it. That is by definition what a cock is. So I don't.
It is what it is. Me personally, I don't know if I have enough in me to allow it. but everyone's different. Everyone have different levels of, how I say, mental maturity.
Well, it would be kind of weird for you to find a dude bigger.
My guy said, me personally, I wouldn't have it in me. He said he wouldn't allow it. That's already telling. And I believe I said that a few minutes ago. Yeah, he's probably thinking in the back of his mind that he would not allow his woman to do that. But he'll gladly do it to another man's woman. He'll gladly do that.
Than you. Maybe they could resurrect Andre the Giant or something. Maybe you could get Brock Lesnar to come through and cut it up for you. But I mean, you're kind of like the biggest dude that I could think of. I don't know. It's going to be tough for you to find a bigger guy.
I think I
Damn, this is sad.
couple.
Yeah.
But,
could
it's not just the size, it's everything that goes into it that makes it,
Definitely. Lena is just like shriveling up into a ball right now. I can see how uncomfortable this is making you.
Yes, it is making me very uncomfortable. And I'm glad that he's only, on Zoom and not here right now.
You think that would be awkward?
Yes. Also, I would feel like I'd feel a lot of sexual tension, and I felt like we would have to do a scene if you guys were both here.
See, she's out of control now. She's on
Kind of embarrassment is this is just sad. Your wife is saying she's ready.
a tear.
I've been known to have that effect. I apologize.
See, all right. Now I'm going to have to really mind you next time you're going to an adult event that he's going to be at, right?
No, but I would be turned on if you were there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like you're part of it.
So you think that if me and you go out to a party and we see him, that there's a chance that we'd all end up hooking up after?
I don't know what his stance is on working with you.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Good point, yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, hell yeah.
I get it in regardless.
Damn, that would be, yeah, I can see that. That would probably kind of make me feel like I had put a cap on this whole situation if we all did it together.
Good closer.
Wow, maybe that is the three-way that we should do, because that would be pretty viral rather than just some random guy, right?
Yeah.
It would be crazy.
As long as I'm not sitting in a chair with my fucking
You
arms
have to
tied behind my back or whatever.
You gotta hold the camera for one shot.
All right, so now I gotta rewrite the script.
Yeah. What do people need to know about Jason Love, since like you're kind of, I almost feel like a large percentage, maybe even the majority of the photos that you're going to be taking over the next year or so, it's going to be people saying like, you're the dude who fucked Adam22's wife. I don't know. I mean, I know you get recognized all the time, but it's kind of an interesting scenario that you're in now, right?
I got stopped on the street like 4 or 5 times already. Normally it's just to talk to me about me, but then it was like, oh, you no jumper wife. I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Wow. Insane.
Like, take a picture with my wife, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna get more of those offers.
See, I've only had a couple people say that to me. I'm sure he gets that all the time.
All the time.
Right. So if we do choose to have another kid, how am I going to know it's mine and not?
Oh my God, I can't. No, cut.
What?
What I think is very sad about this is he's trying to make such a joke of the situation. And he's trying to make the situation. He's trying to make the situation a light situation by making jokes about it, which is showing he's trying to cover up some, as the feminists will say nowadays, some insecurities, which I believe is what he's trying to do. He's trying to, well, do you know whether the kid was going to be mine? Honey, that was a funny joke, a funny good old joke.
Don't even bring that up. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's one of the good memes that people have been passing around. It's like me cuddling with your belly and it's a little black kid inside it.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Is BBC offensive?
No, it's just a visual description. It's not. You're just saying it is what it is. You see it. That's what it is. It's not,
that's what I'm saying. But I wonder if I get too comfortable with talking about black people shit because of the fact that like all my co-hosts on the podcast are black and stuff, because I've seen some of these lily white fucking hipster bitches on Twitter just raging out being like BBC is offensive, and I won't respond to them, but I am thinking in my head like, you have never been around black people besides getting fucked by them for your OnlyFans, so shut the fuck up. That's kind of what's going on in the back of my head.
I don't like using it because I feel like I just feel uncomfortable using it.
I don't care if you see a school bus and it's yellow. You're like, where did you park? By the big yellow school bus. What the fuck? That's what it is. That's
what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's a statement of fact. And like, you know, in the real world, fetishization, I can see why that's a bad thing, you know? If you walk up to an Asian girl and you're like, oh, I'm so turned on by Asian girls, I can see how that's like a bad thing. But we're in porn. This is like we are here to satisfy fetishes, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. Well, in the real world, it's a bit weird for you to say I like Asian women, but in the P world, it's okay to say that, you know, BBC, because we're satisfying fetishes, so it's different when we do it. Damn, these people are stupid.
Yeah, it's just the verbiage, like, you know,
Right.
it's been around for a minute now.
Yeah. What do you got coming up? Anything in the future that we should know about? You're going on some trips and stuff for a brand, right?
Oh yeah, well, I'm going to Europe for about 2 weeks, but I did just drop my book. So
What's the
hopefully
book?
that does good. It's called Louisiana Slim, the Family, about my previous life before I got to adult.
Really? Because I always wonder that when I see you with the tattoos on your face and everything. I'm like, I wonder what this guy was doing around town before he got into the game.
A lot of things when you come from poverty, you know, you got to make it how you make it.
Ain't that the truth? Well, we're gonna do like a full length interview at some point, but I appreciate you banging my wife.
Oh my god.
And
My pleasure.
yeah.
Damn, this is it's a very sad state of affairs for this to be. And look how uncomfortable she is. You're not a protector. Yeah, because being a man is more than just protecting her physically. This is an embarrassment. It's sad. But anyway, what you can't expect much more from people who are in this type of industry in the first place. Anyway. But anyway, that was another video, another reaction. As I usually say, if you enjoyed the video, like the video as much as possible. Comment down below. Let's get a discussion going down below. I'll reply to as many comments as possible. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at YinkaThatGuy, and I am out.